Hi, hello, and welcome to Simbly Chumma. I'm Harish, and we are not going to predict anything tomorrow because we have the mid-season transfers going on after this the match today. Let's just check what is the mid-season transfer and who are all in it. The rules are simple, and capped or uncapped player can be transferred, but with mutual consent of both the teams. And second main criteria is that they should have not played more than 2 matches in this current IPL, which takes out the question of players like Yashasvi Jaiswal or Robin Uthappa who have played 3 or more matches but have not yet confirmed their spots in the team. These are 11 people who, according to us, will be up for grabs and will be hot in the mid-season transfers. Let's get on with the list. Number 1 is Imran Tahir. This is not a ranking video, by the way. Now, let's talk about Imran Tahir. One of T20's greatest bowlers is kept silent warming the benches in CSK. Imran Tahir has the capability to spin in any surface, and CSK is actually looking for his service in the second half of the tournament. But with more wickets going for fast bowlers than spinners, CSK might just think of giving him up. Let's talk about who will be interested. Kings 11 Punjab will be interested in taking him, and one more Indian fast bowler so that they can balance the team. They do have some good spinners, but a match winner like Imran Tahir is actually a big asset to the team. A team whose bowlers are just not helping the batsmen out. Number 2, we have Lynn, who is an MI right now. The dynamic batsman is usually a big asset in T20s, but his presence in this season for MI seems bleak as they are not looking to change the playing 11 to accommodate one more overseas batsman. Who will be interested? RCB will be interested in taking Lynn's service. RCB does look good finally, but they have few holes which they need to cover, and one of which is the opening batsman Finch. Lynn will be a perfect foil for Padikkal and can be a big asset for the team in the field as well. Number 3, Dhaval Kulkarni. Dhaval Kulkarni has been an IPL regular for quite some time and have taken many wickets, but he is just not being able to break into the playing 11 of the MI squad yet. Who will be interested? Kings 11 Punjab, RR and CSK. All three will be looking for Indian pacers to bring in an overseas batsman to better their batting lineup. Next we have Ajintya Rahani, who is right now in DC. Ajintya Rahani is a master in IPL. He is considered as a test player, but he has an impressive average and a superb strike rate in IPL. A player like him will be a major plus for many teams now, especially now. Let's talk about who will be interested. CSK, SRH, RR, Kings 11 Punjab. All 4 teams will be trying to outbid each other to get Rahani's services. Rahani is not just a batsman, not just an opener. He is an excellent fielder as well. So he will definitely be a big asset. Next we have Mohit Sharma, who is right now in Kings 11 Punjab. Mohit Sharma's pace might not work in Sharjah, but in Abu Dhabi and Dubai ground, his pace and his speciality slow balls will be extremely effective. Who will be interested? CSK. CSK in particular needs a player like Mohit Sharma who can take care of the bowling department, and maybe that can give them enough space to bring in Imran Tahir or Santner. Next in line is Vridhiman Saha, who is right now in SRH. Vridhiman Saha did play one match for SRH, and his slow innings eventually cost SRH the match. But he is capable of hitting it big and hitting it fast, and we have seen that before, right? And for a team who needs an extra wicket keeper, this will be a perfect. He will be a perfect combination. Who will be interested? CSK. CSK is looking to make their batting lineup stronger, and Saha might just be the answer to that. As long as he doesn't mirror his previous innings, many in CSK team are there to play like that currently. Next we are going to talk about Chris Gayle, Kings 11 Punjab. Now for the biggie, Chris Gayle. Pretty sad that Gayle was kept in the benches for so long, and when Kings 11 Punjab finally decided to bring him in, he had a stomach infection. Many teams will try to lay their hands on the universal boss. Who will be interested majorly? I think RCB. RCB will try to get back the universal boss. Just imagine Padikkal and Gale opening with Kohli and De Villiers to follow. It will be epic. Let's see. Next, we are going to talk about Parthiv Patel, RCB. Parthiv Patel is a big asset and an IPL legend. He, along with Finch, holds the record for most IPL franchise transfers, and wherever he went, he has never disappointed. He has scored and scored it consistently. Not all that fast, but as an opener, you can rely on him giving a good start. Something which many teams are in need of right now. Who will be interested? Once again, it is CSK because they have a lot of problems in their lineup and they need to plug in most of the problems. Kings 11 Punjab might also think about taking his service, which would relieve KL Rahul from an additional wicket keeping thing, and so that he can be a big asset in the outfield. Next, we are going to talk about this Ajintya Rahani MI. Ajintya Rahani is a capable batsman and can hit the biggies when needed. He did have a decent domestic season and he will be ready to battle it out in the scorching sun. Who will be interested? Once again, CSK and Kings 11 Punjab both need a proper Indian batsman. So getting an Indian batting talent will definitely be a plus for the team. Next up is Mitchell Santner, CSK. Mitchell Santner is a very thinking bowler, is a brilliant bowler who can adapt to any situation. He is also a handy batsman who can hit the biggies when needed. Who will be interested? Kings 11 Punjab and KKR. KKR might actually think of keeping Santner in their team, as Narayan has been given a suspect action warning, and if he gets one more, he will not be allowed to play this season. Kings 11 Punjab also needs a good all-rounder in their team and might look for that in Santner as well. Next up, we are going to talk about Hazelwood, CSK. Hazelwood was brought by CSK for a big amount, but unfortunately, he is not getting proper chances in CSK team. CSK needs him, but is not ready to give up Bravo or Karan. Who will be interested? Kings 11 Punjab. Kings 11 Punjab is in need of a fast bowler who can accompany Shami. Cottrell was brilliant at first, but teams are now taking him apart and they are decimating Jordan. So Hazelwood would be a big asset to Kings 11 Punjab team. What do you think? Who will go where? Let us know in the comment section below and let us discuss. If you like this video, press the like button, share button and subscribe button.